It's quite amusing how many of us spend our workdays dreaming of our free time, only to find ourselves wasting our evenings scrolling through our devices or feeling too fatigued to engage in anything productive. I completely understand this feeling. I was once caught in that cycle until I discovered a new approach to utilizing my after-work hours. What you're about to learn are effective strategies that align with your natural energy. They are genuinely simple changes that can transform your evenings from mere recovery time into meaningful growth periods. Over the next few minutes, let's explore powerful systems that will help you reclaim your evenings and make them the highlight of your day. Chapter 1. Routines and Structure. The way you spend your evenings profoundly influences your overall life. Unfortunately, most people misunderstand the importance of energy management over time management. Your evening isn't just a block of time. It reflects your energy levels, mental state, and ability to enjoy life after work. Let's start with a practical technique, the shutdown ritual. When you finish your workday, stand up, take a few deep breaths, and physically close your laptop. This simple act serves as a psychological cue, signaling your brain to switch off work mode. Next, consider implementing the 90-minute evening block system. Instead of viewing your evening as one large chunk of free time, break it down into manageable power blocks. Block 1. Recovery. Allocate this time purely for decompression, allowing yourself to relax without any decisions or planning. Block 2. Growth. Use this block for learning something new, engaging in physical activity, or pursuing a hobby that excites you. Block 3. Connection. Once your energy is balanced, spend quality time with family or friends to foster meaningful relationships. Additionally, try reverse scheduling. Start with your desired bedtime and plan your evening activities backward. Lastly, implement a 2-minute evening reset. Each time you switch activities, take a moment to clear your workspace, adjust the lighting, or even change your clothes. These small actions can lead to significant transformations in how you feel in the evening. Chapter 2. Digital Wellness. Establishing digital boundaries is essential for creating a well-structured evening. Your devices can act like energy vampires, draining your potential for a fulfilling evening. One unconventional approach is to delete one app each evening. While you may worry about needing it later, you can always reinstall it. Surprisingly, you might not even remember which app you removed. Another effective technique is to create an analog hour. 1 hour before bedtime, put away your devices and allow your mind to unwind. This means not just turning them off, but physically placing them in another room. This creates a peaceful atmosphere in your bedroom, transforming it into a sanctuary rather than a workspace. Digital minimalism isn't about living without technology. It's about using it intentionally. Choose just 3 essential apps for your evening routine, as everything else can become digital noise that distracts you from meaningful activities.
Only 5% of viewers will be able to like and subscribe to the channel before time runs out.
3, 2, 1.
Comment on "It's ready" if you manage to do it on time.
Chapter 3. Psychological Techniques. Your mind is the control center of your evening, and utilizing effective psychological techniques can foster positive transformations. Your brain doesn't distinguish between digital light and sunlight. Therefore, when you look at screens late into the night, your brain believes it's still daytime. To counter this, create an evening sanctuary filled with calming elements, dim lighting, soft textures, and soothing colors, to signal to your brain that it's time for transformation. Consider practicing future self journaling by writing a letter to your morning self. Instead of focusing on tasks you should accomplish, describe how you want to feel when you wake up. This encourages your brain to reverse engineer the path to those emotions. Shift your perspective on your evening by viewing it as an investment rather than a debt. Each moment spent resting is an opportunity to build tomorrow's energy reserves, allowing you to wake up refreshed and ready to tackle the day ahead. Chapter 4. Mindfulness and Emotional Intelligence Practices. Managing your thoughts plays a crucial role in understanding your emotions. Rather than viewing your emotions as something to control, recognize them as signals that await interpretation. Incorporate micro-meditation moments into your evening routine. For instance, when you pour a cup of tea, take a moment to feel the warmth of the cup and be present in that moment. Establish an evening awareness protocol by naming your current emotions every hour. This simple act can reduce their power over you, allowing you to acknowledge your feelings without judgment. Choose 3 daily activities as your mindfulness anchors, such as brushing your teeth or washing dishes, where you can practice being present. These small moments can transform mundane tasks into powerful opportunities for mindfulness. Chapter 5. Social Strategies and Dynamics. In addition to internal work, our social connections play a vital role in our well-being. Social energy matters just as much as physical energy, and mastering this aspect can lead to evenings that rejuvenate rather than drain you. Consider your social battery as similar to your phone battery. You need to monitor how much social energy you have left at any given moment. Focus on building a few deep connections instead of trying to maintain numerous superficial friendships. This can help create a supportive evening tribe that understands your need for both connection and solitude. Conduct an energy vampire audit by noticing which social interactions leave you feeling tired versus energized. This isn't about avoiding people, but rather timing your interactions wisely. Implement a social recharge protocol by planning quiet time after social engagements to allow yourself to recover. Chapter 6. Creative Approaches for Habit Formation. Building evening habits isn't about forcing yourself to change. It's about creating small, impactful actions that lead to lasting transformations. One effective strategy is micro-habit stacking, where you combine tiny habits into your routine. Each habit should take less than 30 seconds. For example, when you walk through your front door, hang up your keys, take off your shoes, and change your clothes. This simple sequence creates a positive momentum for your evening. Find your evening keystone habit, the first domino that sets everything else in motion. For me, it's making a cup of tea. This small act signals to my brain that the evening transformation is beginning, allowing everything else to flow naturally. Instead of sticking to one hobby every evening, create a wheel of 4 different activities: reading, drawing, music, or crafts. Rotating through these activities keeps your brain engaged and prevents boredom from settling in. Chapter 7. Energy Management, Cognitive and Physical Optimization. All the habits we've discussed require energy to sustain them. Think of your brain and body as the power plants of your evening. Understanding how to manage your energy can dramatically change your after-work hours. Incorporate small bursts of movement throughout your evening instead of forcing a full workout. Stand up every 30 minutes, stretch for a minute, or do a few jumping jacks. These activities are energy boosters rather than traditional exercises. Conduct an energy audit by rating your energy levels every hour. Observe how different activities affect your energy, allowing you to identify what recharges you and what drains you. This awareness can help you make more informed decisions about how to spend your evenings. Chapter 8. Integration Strategies. The strategies we've explored come together in a cohesive framework for integrating your evenings. Instead of building walls between work and life, create a transition space that eases you into your personal time. Your evenings are foundational to your overall life energy. Focus on engaging in uplifting activities, creating spaces that inspire you, and nurturing relationships that enhance your well-being. By consistently implementing these practices, your evenings can transform into a beautiful daily celebration of who you're becoming.
I don't think you can click on the next video in 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1.